Huzzah! I have returned, YouTube! This sword is a little too long to be in full frame for this webcam recording, but check out my new sword. And this is a month of what I have not been talking about.
I work 8 in the morning!
I have basically, as of recently, went to the Renaissance Fair. First Renaissance Fair ever. The only depressing factor was, even though I didn't get any, there was no mutton to try. Oh good, Renaissance Fair, there doesn't sell mutton. I don't get that. Also, what else? Well, I got this sword, 20 bucks, late birthday gift from a friend of mine. Thank you, Kidman. I graduated not college, high school. I graduated high school, yay, I'm a free man. Unfortunately, this summer I gotta go find a job, gotta go do this and that, and yeah, in our grown-up world, I thought I would have had the summer, my last summer, this would be my last summer, but Mom said no. She also said a lot of things, so I'm not gonna put in this video in case she watches this. I got no mic and she don't watch it, but just to save the risk, I'm not. Also, graduation, Renaissance Fair. I made a few bucks, but certain situation for gifts from family and friends towards graduation money, but certain events have been bleeding me dry. So there is that. I'm 19 now, so that's something that I haven't talked about. Yeah, as a matter of fact, 12 days ago, I turned 19, May 15th. I was born on a Monday, actually. Solomon Grande, born on a Monday. Well, of course, I'm not Solomon Grande, but, you know. You'd only really get that if you know the nursery rhyme or actually watch Justice League or a DC Comics fan. So, yeah, high school graduation. Just the camera. I'm always trying to work on these angles of how you see me just to make the video look better. Also, if you live in the state of Oklahoma, you would know that it is very rainy. We have had nothing but rain these last 4 days now since Saturday, and it was raining at the Renaissance Fair. That was fun. Not. Oh well, but it was still fun. The Renaissance Fair was still awesome, and I had a good time. Gee, what else? But yeah, I did take a few pictures at the Renaissance Fair while I was there. And I'll probably post them in another video. It's going to be a quick one, like barely even 30 seconds because I only took so many. I went with my friend Kinnaman and Mikey, and that was really fun. We played D&D the rest of the night that night, too. I didn't go Sunday because we couldn't really afford it. And I'm not going next week because I'm visiting my mom and I can't afford it next week even if I wanted to. I'll go back another year, but before then, by then I'll probably have a job and probably save a few $100. Just 100 at least. So I have some food money and some money to buy some gear and stuff. I don't know. Let's start. I got knighted at the Renaissance Fair and that was fun. Sword and knighthood ship, if you will. I actually have my degree, well not degree, certificate of knightship. I don't know if you can really see it well in the lighting. It says, hear ye, by royal proclamation Sir William is appointed the rank of knight by the hand of his royal majesty, and in the tiny print, realm of Castleton and the 19th annual Oklahoma Renaissance Fair. So that was awesome. Also, the other diploma in there is my perfect attendance for first semester at Tulsa Tech. Speaking of tech, I finished tech, I believe, next week. Yeah, I want to say next week. I'm going to apply to Sonic, but because of the rainy weather, I haven't been able to walk over there and turn in my application because it's been raining too hard. And, I'm not really sure what else I'm going to do. This summer is really an open book, but, also, to any of my viewers out there who watch these webcam videos and who remember back 3 years ago when I tried that failure of the zombie show, Death by Zombie Improv. Yeah, there's a reason why it was called Improv. Anyway, it wasn't really good. It failed miserably, mostly. Wasn't really that greatly written and designed, but this summer Me and some of the original cast members, who you may recognize from a few episodes, who are in a few episodes, are going to return and do videos. But this time we're going to do things better. We're going to get makeup. We're going to have a little more written plan. It still kind of is improv because it's not a reoccurring series. We're going to give it like a 3-episode trial, so in a way it's more of a reboot than a continuation. So maybe I'll put to the side a reboot when I make the first episode of the reboot. Maybe? I don't know. And to any of people who have seen this video, it's been like a month and 2 weeks since I posted that video, Are You Entertained? And only 11 people have seen it, 2 people have liked it, and 0 comments. 1 month. I don't know, I mean, I figured it was my best non-anime based video in a long time. Then again, I don't really make regular videos that often. I only started doing webcam videos at the beginning of this year and the new year, so yeah. So that's pretty much what I've been up to this month, finishing schools, trying to have some fun, and there's nothing else really to it. I wouldn't know how long this sword would measure in length. That's maybe about as, well, it's even longer than that. It's about as the blade from the handle length with my shoulder extends, I think, perfectly to the tip of my hand, I think. Except maybe a few inches. So it's about as long as my arm is. So maybe about maybe a foot, maybe 12 inches, 1 solid foot. It's a long sword, not a short sword, so it's pretty long. It's a pretty good, cool sword. It's actually apparently a wooden Asian Tai Chi sword, which I did not know prior to buying it. I just wanted a cool sword. My friend was willing to buy it for me as a late birthday gift for 20 bucks, and I still love it. There's nothing else really to it, though, for the month. I haven't done these in a while. I stopped doing them because, well, I haven't stopped, it just took a break because there wasn't really anything noteworthy to talk about. Power Rangers is on its seasonal break until maybe November, so yeah. Yeah, so nothing Power Rangers wise to talk about really either. And this video's, I hope this video isn't getting too long and boring anyone out there, so I'm probably going to end this with that and saying I'll probably come back, if not next week, week after, and I'll have a little more stuff to talk about. I will try and get back to doing these again. If not once a week, either once every other week, or once every 3 weeks, or once every month. I'll try and shoot for the minimum of once a month. Yeah. But until then, stay golden, stay classy, and stay happy.